Song's called No Name.
Well, I guess I'll go first. So, I started playing guitar when I was in about 6th grade, I'd like to say. And I learned like one or two songs, and I thought I was a guitar god. So, I was like, I don't have to learn anything else. So, I put it down, and then certain stuff that happened when I was like about 13, 14 resulted in me to go back and try it out again. And I played for about 2 years, and then I was like, "Hey pal, you wanna jam together?" And he was like, "Yeah, I kind of know how to play drums." So, and then this happened. So,
I got a guitar for my 10th birthday, and then I started playing, and at first I didn't know you were supposed to actually put your fingers on the frets. I didn't know what that was there for, so I just did different combos of strings and thought that was music. And then I actually learned how to play it, and I got really bad, so I realized maybe I could handle 4 strings since I couldn't handle 6. So I started playing bass, and then this kid Pat asked me to join a band, and that band sucked, and then we broke up.
Yeah. I was in
join this.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade, and like everyone else, I got a guitar for Christmas, and
For my birthday, bro.
I started going to lessons at Alto Music, and for a while I was getting taught by my guitar instructor, Todd. And then I was in and out of just random jam bands up until maybe 10th grade when I hit up Dan to be in a band, and then that didn't work out, and then a couple months later, I don't know, this happened. I kind of forgot, to be honest.
yeah, we were just like,
Just
hey.
a couple text messages and tryouts, I guess, and then, yeah.
Yeah. When I was about 8 or 9, I got a drum kit for Christmas. My dad showed me basic beats, and then stopped. And then I stopped for years, and then I started picking it back up, and then me and Luke started hanging out, and yeah, yeah, that's where I started.
Alright, Frankie, why don't you tell them your perilous journey
Call him Frank.
Alright, so I started off with just an acoustic, just learning basic 4-chord songs. And then Luke hit me up to join Contra, and that's when I got an electric guitar and just started just learning your basic riffs from your favorite band. Yeah, that's awesome.
So what you're saying is you have the least experience.
Yeah, basically.
He's got the least experience, but his mentor was a great one, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, look at Frankie, look at Frankie.
His name's Becky.
He matured
it's
into a
Becky
very
now.
beautiful butterfly. Well, that's it.
I don't know.
Count us out.
I got no idea.
Well, throwing it back to when I was talking about how me and Steve were literally just like, "Hey man, I play guitar, you play drums. Let's start a band." And oh my God, we came up with awful names, terrible names,
honor roller.
No, not like that. This is way
I
before
take the L
that.
for that one. That's
And
my
then
fault.
eventually,
I saw
I
Starburst
think we
commercial.
started writing lyrics.
A juicy contradiction. Alright, I'm sorry.
And so I think we started writing lyrics before we actually came up with a name for the band, and then I'm pretty sure an old lyric we never used had contradictions in it. We were just like, oh.
When we used to listen to Beartooth, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it was a Beartooth line we ripped it off of. Whatever.
Sounds
It is
close
what it
to
is.
counterparts for me.
and it's cool because all our songs are about contradictions.
A juicy contradiction. You got a little Scottish man.
Scottish.
Well, I feel like we went through a bunch of influence changes as we progressed and matured as people and musicians. In the beginning, The Ghost Inside, August Burns Red, all those bands were our idols, and then kids like this and kids like this other guy. I can't really say he's not a band anymore. They had other music styles that they preferred, and they kind of steered us away from what we originally liked, and that kind of morphed into a more melodic instead of more beat down sound, I guess. And yeah, so now I'd like to say our biggest influences are like Counterparts, 100th, Comeback Kid,
To the Wind.
To the Wind.
Slayer.
Slayer's forever gonna be an influence, dude. Forever.
The Ghost Inside's still a pretty big influence.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
We write our own music.
You start with that.
My favorite would be Curtains.
I really like opening with Wolves into Answers, but I do like playing Curtains live.
Answers.
I don't want to say Curtains now because I feel generic, but yeah, Curtains. I liked Curtains before.
I like Caged the best.
Cage is the
I love that song so much. Frankie.
I would not
Frankie
go
goes
solo.
solo. Frankie goes solo. No, it's Frankie or Pat. Pat would
I'd be
definitely go solo.
acoustic.
Me?
Pat would definitely go. Patty Beats, bro.
Patty
Yeah,
Beats,
Patty
yo,
Beats. Like,
In the
fucking
cut.
check out Patty Beats. They're sick.
Patty Beats.
LostTribeUSA.bandcamp.com.
I think some times are way better than other times. We'll say that. I mean, like, overall, I think I speak for everybody when we say we all enjoy what we do, and we have loads of fun doing it. Yeah, it gets really stressful, and we all really sometimes want to kill each other, but
Yeah, there's some times where it feels like we're all gonna go out into like a fist fight, but there's like certain days every now and then that like we actually work really good as a band.
like today,
Occasionally.
today we're doing pretty well.
It's like
I think so, yeah.
it's like a yearly vacation type sort of deal.
Yeah, something like that.
That's so accurate.
And I also think that I could speak for everyone and say, like, if I could do this as a career, I most certainly would.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
You could just go like,
Pat just bitched.